I watched a bunch of games of Ancient, so you don't have to. This map is heavily focused on mid control and the B lane, B halls control. So I can see here, we have a lot of ways to actually get that mid control. You can do a double molly with one close and one a little bit deeper. You could do smokes into flashes. But that being said, the T's can actually throw counter utility to try to either push through it or to just take it a little bit later, as you see here. Here's another angle of the last clip you just saw. You have the CT mid control throwing two mollies into the T mid bend elbow thing, and then they're going to work towards B. But you're going to see in a second that the T's are going to counter exec back into mid with a smoke onto the top mid area into the house, Molotov into the cubby, and just flashes out. In this clip here, you can see that the CTs are forcing the T's off of mid and going into the B halls area through the Xbox jump up thing. And you can combine this with B control with like two Molotovs towards the B doors, two people pushing the caves, and you have like a really solid just basic CT default to get control of mid and fight for the control of B. There's also this smoke that teams are throwing that lands in front of the cave to dissuade that CT push that you just saw. Mixed success with this one though. When it comes to the A side of this map, there's not really much that's going on. T's usually just molly this and hold. And the CTs can kind of either molly like this or throw a molly here. You know, either one works. There are some crazy nades that use this little like hole in the roof that can land here. You can execute through them with like, there's a crazy smoke from here that I don't remember offhand. And I can't remember what round it's from either, so sorry, but you know, it is how it is. Flashes over. And you have the makings of good executes, but I'm not convinced these executes are meta or standardized yet. It's not like Mirage where you know you're smoking stairs, jungle, CT. It's not like Inferno where you're smoking CT spawn and spools and then mollying, you know, like dark and triple and blah blah blah. I'm gonna hold off on showing you executes until I see more games of the same executes being done. And with that being said, let's show you some executes. We have one on the B bomb site where you're smoking both lanes of the back side of the bomb site. I'm terrible with the callouts still, so don't mind me. Also molly in the entrance of the cave, where more like mollying the pillar and kind of just running in there. This is probably the go-to for B. It's very simple. Here on A we have this execute. There is a smoke for the left side of the temple, smoke for the left side of the plant boxes, and there is also one smoke inside of the shrine entrance that you can't really see from this angle. And the CTs are throwing a smoke between the platform box and the single box that's on the bottom left of your screen. Here's another execute from Astralis. As you can see, this one's a lot different. Smoke between single box and the temple wall. There's a smoke inside shrine, and then there's a random smoke by the plant boxes that's like in the middle for some reason. I don't know what's going on in this one. Astralis, get your game together, come on. At any rate, that's how Ancient's been playing in the first couple of matches. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you liked the video, and we'll see how the game keeps developing.